Hey, what up, guys? Night. This is your boy John Boyega. Be sure to buy The Last Jedi on Blu-ray next week. So we just come out of my movie Pacific Rim. It better not have been backwards. So we just got out of Pacific Rim. Hands down, I'm gonna go right off the bat. I wasn't a huge fan of the first Pacific Rim. I liked it, but I thought it was a fun popcorn movie. This was pretty much a retreading of that. I kind of liked it, though I will say this, with the kids, and also with the fact that it kind of didn't take itself seriously at times in the jokes, it really did feel like Nickelodeon presents Pacific Rim. On top of that, the recurring characters that do come back, I feel like some of them in certain situations are wasted. There was a big twist with the villain, that was kind of cool. When it comes to the kaiju, seeing them, come in towards the end, it really prolongs and it drags in a couple bits. But again, John Boyega really carries the movie. Like, if it wasn't for him, I would have been bored throughout this. There wasn't really any other attachment to any other character, even the female protagonist, I was just like, eh. So, and again, it's just, if it wasn't for that and the robot fights, it just, would not be that good. But I'm gonna give it a 2 out of 4 stars, and like I said, Blu-ray next week, The Last Jedi.
All right, so we just got out of Pacific Rim Uprising, the sequel to the 2014 original Pacific Rim, minus, what's his name, Charlie Hunnam? No, he's not in this movie. But we got John Boyega, which is Jared. What can I say? Jared's his stunt double. It was pretty funny seeing my boy on the screen. Well, I have to say, this movie is definitely one thing. It's a popcorn film. Giant robots fighting giant fucking monsters. All right, I shouldn't be cursing anymore. But anyway, I have to say, see, it's tough because Guillermo del Toro didn't have a hand in this, but a producer role, right?
Yeah, he produced it.
So, it's tough to say. I mean, it was good in some parts, boring in others. You felt like you're watching a kid's movie, PG-13. They don't show death, which is kind of sad. But they'll flip off the screen with giant robot middle fingers. But anyway,
Spoilers.
doesn't matter. We'll get to that later. I have to say, if I had to give this a rating, 2.5 out of 4 would sound pretty good because it's not going to contend with Black Panther. What is?
All right, so we just got done watching Pacific Rim Uprising with John Boyega and a bunch of other people. And I gotta say, I liked it. I enjoyed it. I think it's not gonna appeal to everybody. I'm pretty sure it has a specific niche. But I think it did good. It kind of did like a whole, pass on the torch theme. But they really failed in kind of making the new characters polarizing. But otherwise, it was good. John Boyega really carried the whole movie, I felt. It was funny at times. The action seemed a little bland. But like I said, you don't come to see this movie to see an overall plot or storyline that's going to impress you. You come to see giant robots meet up on each other. And in that case, it did deliver. So for me, I'll give it a 2.5.
So we just saw Pacific Rim, the sequel. It was okay, like everyone's saying. A lot of the kids' characters were very cringeworthy, and just the dialogue and script they were given were terrible. But then again, you go into this movies for the battles, which the ending battle was really cool when they all teamed up to take out the giant kaiju. Like you're saying, it's very Nickelodeon. They don't show any deaths or anything, or and then I like John Boyega. He was a perfect cast as Idris Elba's son. They literally look alike, they sound alike, and it looks like Jared, so that's always cool. I don't know. I feel like this is just an appetizer until all the big movies come out in a few months, so I'm going to give it a 2 out of 4.
So, 5 years ago, we canceled the apocalypse. Today, it called to reschedule. We just got out of Pacific Rim Uprising, and I would have to say, it's okay. I really enjoyed the original film. I didn't enjoy this one as much as I did the first time around. It just doesn't feel the same. Guillermo del Toro really didn't have much of a hand in it, so that right there, I believe, is the main reason for the different feel. It did deliver on robots fighting giant monsters, but I don't like these characters. I don't really care about them. I don't feel that they were all too well developed or anything. John Boyega was entertaining, but aside from him, the kids in this film are largely forgettable. We don't know anything about any of them aside from the girl that he rescues. regarding like recruits or whatever in the beginning of the film. That said, I mean, I did enjoy it a little bit. I'm going to go with a 2 out of 4 for it.